Yo, what's up? It is the purple Yeti, back again with my ridiculous moniker. Why do I hide behind these glasses? It's my only real chance every week to wear these without getting smacked around a little bit. Take it what you will. There's some smacking around going on tonight. Not going to deal with it. I'm going to stay true to the colors. K-State all the way. I got me a tasty little drink, Dr. Pepper, 10. And a recently acquired Boulevard Brewery goblet, representing KC down here in Austin. I don't know if much is representing Austin currently. So let's roll into some of these news. Now you may be wondering, hey, what is he talking about? Representing. It's talking about signing day. It's talking about signing recruits. That happened last week, and one of the biggest surprises was that a lot of people decommitted from the old U of T and moved somewhere else. They decommitted so much, in fact, that Mack Brown is starting to put in a rule where if you waiver at any second, we're dropping you, which is completely fair. Because, you can't waste each other's time. If a player is all nimby-bimbly trying to look for more money, then, you might just say, forget it. It's either all or none. Because, you don't want to get burned, and you don't want to have a rep of burning people. So, it is what it is. But Texas A&M is looking like to be the stronger team in the state so far. Not that I really care. It's for K-State, and all we do is sign JUCO players. We did sign the Jake Waters guy a couple weeks ago, JUCO national championship winning quarterback. That's good. And they signed a bunch of guys, and then some other guy, I don't even want to mention his name, got arrested for burglary, and he's supposed to be a Haas linebacker. So the competition's going to be a little bit thinner, right there. So, what other signing day excitables happened? Ole Miss somehow scored 10 highly touted super mega recruits. Hugh Freeze, maybe? Maybe they thought his name was Mr. Freeze and they get to hang out with the Batman villain. I don't know. So they're doing that. Good job, Ole Miss. Yay, SEC, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Robert Nkemdiche went ahead and committed to Auburn? I don't know. Probably Ole Miss. You know what? I gotta look, because I really don't know. But we do. So he signed up. He was the big guy. Excuse me. Oh, he went to Ole Miss too, of course, because his older brother went there. So, yeah, everybody's going to Ole Miss now. All of a sudden, it's the hotness. Whatever. I hear it's great tailgating out there. That's probably what sold them. It would sell me too. Does it sell you? Drop a comment down below and let me know. So. That is National Signing Day. Can't really speak much more about it. Big Ten is kind of weak this year, and Urban Meyer is coming out talking a bunch of smack on the rest of the coaches up in the old Big Ten, saying they need to step up their game. Yeah, I know, right? He's too used to SEC. At least they got somebody in there pushing them instead of them sitting on their in their ivory tower thinking they're better without actually having to prove it. So, kudos to Urban on that end. On the other end, what's up with the Big Ten? Well, not really on the other end. More kudos, we'll say that. More kudos to the Big Ten because they're actually going to have more than 8 conference games. That's going to start with the expansion when they get 14 teams. I forgot who they got because, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. You gonna test me? You gonna test me, Internet? It's Maryland and Rutgers. So, they're going, conference games or more. There might be some real hope of getting rid of those ridiculous division names, because ever since it came out, it just tarnished whatever rep the Big Ten has had. So, change that. And, add more conference games. I think that's, I think things are starting to move toward 9 to 10 conference games and then some outside games after that. It's really going to push out the smaller guy, but, college football is moving that way anyway. You're going to have about 64 football teams that are going to matter, and then everybody else is just going to be around. You're not going to see much more of an upset. College football loves the overdog, and I think that's what they're setting things up for right now. Speaking of which, looks like the Big East and the Catholic 7 are going to have their own TV deals. So the Catholic 7 are, of course, these 7 Catholic schools that suck at football but are really good at basketball. They got tired of all the football-centric teams in the conference wanting to, try to compete. So it's all mumbly-jumbly, and now they are splitting. And they're getting both TV deals. Now, I can't wait to see them on Versus. Or maybe the Home Shopping Network. They're going to have to pay the bill somehow. But it's good for them for getting TV deals. In the end, ESPN is going to scoop them right up because, let's face it, they're the right hand of the board that is Disney. So they're going to own every live sport capability there is. So look for that to happen. There was some mumbling for NBC grabbing the Big East, which would have made more sense when Notre Dame was still playing for them. But, all home games is pretty much going to be the Big East anyway. Might as well just toss it in. So, there's that. Looks like the Freeh Report is getting some more snaction thanks to the Joe Paterno family. Kind of sounds mobby, doesn't it? Like a mobster family in Happy Valley? That's a tongue twister. But it is what it is. They commissioned their own report. They paid for their own report. And with that money, the commissioned report came out and said that the Freeh Report, who used somebody else's money, said that was completely wrong. What is the moral of the story? Money gets you really cool reports. So apparently it was enough, and it was enough money that I got Phil Knight, the old Nike headstrong, super cool guy, to switch his viewpoint and now bash the Freeh Report. Yeah, money's king with that guy. Because his name is Phil Knight. Oh, I just getting root. Did I say root? I just got rooked. Yeah. So, Phil Knight, who owns Oregon pretty much now, is now trying to push some favors some other way. So, hopefully this will be like the end. I think people are taking laps around the wreckage just once, maybe one more time before football season starts. But, it is what it is. So, what's coming up in the future? Well, signing day is over. We have 2 months before the spring game. Don't know when practice starts, but we gotta suffer through all this baseball talk and all this basketball hoopla. I know, hoopla. Gotta suffer through all that, and then we'll get back to talking about some real sports like football. And I'm not talking about soccer. Not a little kick. No. And if you got a problem with it, again, let me know. It's not a desperate plea for attention. It's just a desperate plea for a comment. Those are different. Two things. So, it's going to be quiet for the next couple months. Weeks. Until then, I guess we got to suffer through this. I am going to survive with my Boulevard goblet, drinking and some Dr. Pepper 10. Oh, yeah. And I hope you guys survive it well. And until then, I'll see you.